Our trucks make zero financial sense. You're an absolute idiot financially to buy one of our trucks. But if you're looking to connect with your family and you have the resources to do it, it should be one of the greatest joys of their life because it's helping them disconnect from the noise of the world.
Adrenalin Industries, we build the lightest and most capable off-road vehicles on the face of planet Earth. I know that sounds a little dramatic, but compared to our competitors, we put a very strong focus on being the lightest and most capable so that people can get out and go on whatever adventure they want.
I started Adrenalin Industries to just build amazing cars. And it's what I'm doing doesn't make any business sense, which I'm okay with.
We can build these trucks that are light and capable and strong and can take our customers somewhere that they probably get nervous going. And that's the whole idea, is to build a truck that can take them somewhere that they didn't think was possible.
You can drive our trucks off-road for their entire life and they're gonna hold together. You try and buy a travel trailer or something you buy at an RV place and take it off-road, everything's coming apart on that thing. You want to go live outdoors, you want to go beat your stuff, and you want it to bring you back safely, that's our trucks.
But we're a lot different than some of our competitors as far as construction.
Our trucks are huge, but they're really easy to drive. People don't believe it, but we can take a truck like an F550 that can tow 36,000 pounds, and we can make it jump and ride like a Raptor, a Ford Raptor that's made to jump and do that, but yet they can't tow anything, they have no payload. So right now I'm just doing things like, what is my dream? Like what just sounds really, really fun to do with our team?
Our next big project we're doing now is we took a brand new truck and cut it in half. And we added about 4 feet to it, 3.5 feet. And we're turning a 4-door truck into a 6-door. This one's gonna be pretty special. I don't know that anybody's done one like this before.
We're just building some crazy stuff lately, and it's just so fun. It doesn't feel like work at all. The ideas come to me at the weirdest places. Like it's usually like 3 a.m., wide awake. Like some people don't sleep well because of stress. If I don't sleep well, it's because I have some dumb idea running through my head that I get so excited about.
I do tell Judd no every once in a while. He doesn't like that word, but I say, Judd, no, we're not doing that.
It's just taking something that's good and how do we take something good and make it even better? Favorite feature that we add to the trucks is for sure just living quarters. To be able to take a truck that now you can travel around the world in is so fun. Like it's so great just to be, I want to go to Mexico, and I want to camp on the beach, with my wife or with the kids.
One of my favorite features of these trucks is we almost always add some type of outdoor cooker on the outside. So right inside this storage box here on the side of the truck is a full-size Camp Chef smoker. We can be out in the middle of nowhere, up in the mountains here in Utah, and I can throw a rack of ribs on the smoker and cook very, very gourmet and yummy food, kind of like I would at home.
It takes us about 3 to 6 months to build them. It's just like you do the house. You start with the bones and then you skin it, insulate it, and we start wiring, and we start putting floor and sheeting down, and it just goes from there.
Aluminum panels get put on the outside, insulation gets put in. What makes us unique is we're no wood. And so we're these components that are lightweight and prepared and ready to go off-road.
The cost of our trucks, we don't hide it. We put it on our website. Like people are like, oh, it's too expensive. Like we want it out there. And we want to be the best value. And it still sounds like a ton of money. So a pretty well-equipped truck is $475,000 on a Ford or a Ram 5500 or F550. You take about an $80,000 to $100,000 stock truck, and then we put in over $100,000 of suspension, wheels and tires, lights. Like some of our trucks will have $20,000 just in exterior lights on them. And so the trucks are $200,000 before we even put and start building a camper. And the camper, like batteries, we'll have $20,000 of lithium batteries because our trucks, they're not running on propane. The most expensive truck would be on one of our 6x6 chassis. We completely refurbish a Mercedes Unimog with a long wheelbase. And before we even start on that, it's a $200,000 or $300,000 truck before we build. And so some of our trucks can reach around $800,000 for a very, very custom, well-equipped, crazy truck.
The heaviest one we've built is the 6x6 outside. That's the big white 6x6 camper. And that one's probably around 30,000 pounds. And still under chassis GVW, gross vehicle weight. Our Fords and Rams they're still heavy, but I feel like we're light compared to our competitors. They're around 16 to 17,000 pounds. So a lot of people ask what the gas mileage is. That's the first question they ask, and it's on the Fords and Rams, the diesels, they're around 8 to 10 miles per gallon. If you look at the same pickup pulling a 30-foot toy hauler, it's the same or slightly better sometimes. We get the same question on the 6x6. The crazy thing with that one is that's the same engine that's in a Dodge Ram. That one gets the same mileage as the smaller ones. It's just heavier and goes a little bit slower.
A lot of our customers, believe it or not, are usually not very off-road experienced.
And most of them are terrified to drive something so big. One of the things that makes us different is that we have a 630-acre ranch that we call Adrenalin Ranch. And at the ranch, we have 15 miles of trails that we've put in with tremendously difficult obstacles.
And for 2 or 3 days, we do a one-on-one training with them. And so we go up there, they get to sleep out of their truck, we show them how to work all the controls, every button you've ever imagined, they know how to work by the time they're done.
They're so easy to drive. And once they do that and they realize like, oh my gosh, I just climbed over these logs or these rocks, or I just climbed this really steep hill, I can for sure drive it down the freeway now. So you might have to park at the back of the grocery store when you're going in, but the turning radius on them is very tight. Most people are shocked that they turn just as sharp as a normal pickup truck does, even though they're so much longer.
Our customers come to us because they want to be part of our family.
Some of us are literally family, and then the rest of us were friends outside of work, and it's just this small little team. We all enjoy doing the same thing. And so our customers have seemed to appreciate that.
When someone buys our truck, I hope that every time they use it, it helps them check out from the noise that this world and society puts on us. I want people to buy our trucks to be able to get away and disconnect, is to really connect with what's most important, with their family. What we build, I love sharing it with others.